Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy when I wake up back to reality. I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
Oh, good morning, jerk-offs. What up, T-Rup?
You sound better.
I don't have a stuffy nose anymore, but my eyeballs are still being squeezed by the devil.
Is it like right here?
No, it's like
to where it hurts?
my eyeballs. My eyeballs.
Oh, your eyeballs are, yeah. My eyeballs hurt the first couple days.
That's the only thing. Like, I got that fever a couple nights ago, and I've slowly been getting better. I can taste my toothpaste, but that's about it. I can't taste, dude. I rolled
slightly taste it because it's minty.
No, yes, I can taste it. Even not now because I smoked a joint, but even I smoked the fattest roach joint I could ever roll last night, and I couldn't taste the fact that it was roaches whatsoever. It tasted
so it was fucking fire weed.
It tasted just like the fresh stuff.
It's like my lips are brown with all this resin, but I can't taste the goddamn thing.
Good morning, Vermonster. Good morning, Bodie. Where we at? Good morning, squirrels. Happy Saturday. And I want to take a second. I want to take a quick second right now to say fuck T-Rup.
Hey, I was talking shit in the backstage before the show went on, and this motherfucker seen me lip his name because I was like, Josh, time to start the show, dickhead. And he was like, hey, suck a dick, T-Rup. And then he didn't even hear me.
But real life, I want to take a second and say happy birthday, Ugly Gang JD.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yes, sir.
My guy.
Yes, sir. In case you guys don't know, in case you guys are newer and don't know who JD is, he's the guy that sings our entrance song. That's his music.
That is his song, man. He gets high every second
old
of the day.
Man, 31 years old today.
Is he?
I believe that's what Facebook said. Facebook could be wrong, but
31? I thought he might be.
well,
He very well might be
the
31.
internet never lies. So
I've never Googled anything wrong.
good morning, CSL. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Squirrel says.
Like, I buy viewers, and that's how we met all these people. No.
Let's see. But yeah, that's about it. My eyeballs and my fucking taste. Pain and annoyance. That's all COVID is.
Okay, that BJT, that
Brain
sounds great.
Well, somebody was like, I was on somebody else's chat, and somebody came and it was like, "Hey, BJ." She goes, "It's weird calling you BJ," and I was like, "Yeah, it's okay. I like it."
Yeah. I like receiving them. I like being a BJ. I like
Jerk offs. Do you even get high? Yeah, I do. But I don't taste.
Jess said that it's like she feels it, but like she don't really like know that she's smoking weed.
Dude, I get high. The chemicals still work. I just can't taste things.
Yeah, she gets high, but she just don't know that she's smoking weed. At that point, I could have just put grass in the bowl.
I keep trying to put a finger on what it, because I do taste something, but
you can taste the sweet and savory.
It's like I'm smoking air. It's like a vape pen without flavor.
Yeah, what you said yesterday.
Yeah,
Robert said everything he was doing.
Morning, Jody.
Tasted fake.
Yeah, it does. I forced myself to eat a steak yesterday.
I know, and you love steak.
I forced it down. I couldn't even eat the eggs that Victoria made.
Isn't that the worst though? When you're eating a steak, you're eating like a good ass dinner, and you literally like you're trying to envision what it tastes like.
Yep.
And you can't. Like you have like this fake taste, but it's memory.
Happy birthday, brother.
Good morning, my friends. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Good morning, handsome. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Josh's mom.
What's up, Rita? Good morning. Squirrel says happy birthday, UGJD. Ugly
UGJD.
Naughty Nick. Happy birthday. Bodie says happy birthday.
I'm glad that Naughty Nikki got some good sleep last night. She said she slept like awesome last night.
Good morning, No Fly. Good vibes, gang. JD says, I get high. Everything is okay. That's facts.
Even though I'm high every second of the day.
Yes, sir. So, like I said, it's Jay's the singer of our entrance. He's the musician. He's the man that created that song that everybody loves.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. That's an awesome song.
Yep.
Jeff, I listen to that song every morning, and I'm in here, and it's my music video. I see myself on the music video. I'm just talking mad shit. I love that song.
Dude, JD,
I sing it all day, just in general. It gets stuck in my head.
We've been playing this song every day for, I don't know, 5 or 6 months, and every day we all sing it.
At least 5 months. At least 5 months. Probably 6, though.
I posted a rare grow update video. Oh, shit. That is rare. Usually I see you playing games or something, not posting videos.
He streams games?
Yeah, Call of Duty. And I think I seen him streaming Madden one time, but I can't remember if that was him.
I will dog you in Madden, bro.
Yeah, right. Come on. Get out of town. You already
31 today. Holy shit.
You already know that was a false statement and a lie.
What?
That you will even touch me in Madden.
Bro.
Last time I recall, we played Madden and you gave up at halftime. And
was
never
that at the Swartz house? Because I remember at Ryan's house, I am still the Madden champion.
I don't remember
I went through everybody.
Yeah, but that was before you quit forever.
Oh, you did. You did blow me out at home at Swartz.
Yeah, I did. To the point to where you wanted to quit at halftime and I wouldn't let you, so you quit at third quarter.
I did, because you kept scoring, dude. I don't know what the fuck we did. That was a good game. I remember playing it. It was a good game the first quarter, and you blew me out the second quarter.
Like
I beat 4 touchdowns up by halftime, and I was like, dude, fuck this game, bro.
I think I beat you. It was like 60-something to 14 or something like that, and we still had a quarter to play.
Because we were neck to neck. No, I think it was like I had 21. We were neck to neck that first quarter, just scoring after scoring after scoring, and then you kept scoring and pick sixing and shit. And I was like, you know what, dude, I'm good.
Yep.
But I remember beating everybody at Ryan's house one night. I think even you.
Mom says I can't get fired for singing it at work anymore.
That's true.
Mom no longer works for the police department. She got a new job.
Oh, she got a new job? Oh yeah.
It's the one she can work from home.
She can sing it at home. Okay, good. I was like, another company wouldn't let you say I get high every second.
Right?
Mr. No Fly says Madden is forever ruined for me. Once you play a game for money, it's over. So really, I don't ever. But it's funny that I am good at Madden because I don't play Madden the way everybody else does. I play as a manager and only the manager. Like I'm only the owner and GM. That's it. I sim everything else.
But it's few but besides the manager shit,
I play it mentally, not physically.
Yeah, it's few and far between that Josh is good when he's playing the game like everybody else does. But that one time he just smoked me, bro. He couldn't.
Oh, I will smoke you 9 out of 10 times we ever play any video game except for For Honor. Okay. For Honor is the only one you beat me at consistently.
Yeah.
I'll whoop that ass every other game though. Want to play me in chess?
No, dude.
Oh, you like chess?
No.
I'll whoop his ass right now.
I got a chessboard here, and Caden wanted to play it, and I was like, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for that. You know, I don't want to.
I made him play me on my birthday, and I whooped his ass. And this is after he vowed to never play me again because he finally beat me one time.
Yep. But then I have a good excuse. I have a brain injury. That's why you beat me.
That's why you play chess.
False. JD says y'all got me on the video games. I don't play them no more. Same here. I don't play them no more.
Caden came up to me yesterday and he was like, "Hey man, there's a game that you have to work together. It says it's called It Takes Two."
What's up?
And he made me play it with him yesterday, and it was pretty cool. I mean, you got to work together the whole time to get through shit and stuff. So.
Oh, there's a game like that. It's called Jailbreak or something to that effect, where if you buy the game, you can get a free copy to send to your friend because you're supposed to play it with a friend.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. What's up, MJ? Cool. Good morning. Grandpa came home yesterday. Okay, sweet. My phone is back on working right, too, by the way, Mom.
Wait.
I just had to take my SIM card out and put it back in. He was in the hospital. He had COVID and pneumonia, and he was like in the ICU for a little bit and everything.
Poor guy. I'm glad he's okay.
This is after his liver a month after his liver transplant and shit.
Did it have to do anything with him getting surgery and like?
No, grandma. I think grandma got sick, and then it got passed to him.
Okay. Because I was wondering if you get opened up for surgery, if you're
No, he was fine. He was fine.
Like when you get opened up for surgery, does that fuck up your immune system? I'm thinking, like,
yes, of course. It
fucked him up good. It gave him pneumonia and shit, and put him in the ICU.
He was in the hospital, I think, for like probably the whole 10 days, maybe even 2 weeks or so. Maybe I don't know. It was
a tough motherfucker, dude.
At least 10 days when Mom told me that he had COVID.
That's a tough guy.
No, he really is. He really is. That dude probably should have been dead about 47 times already.
Well, dude, they told me that there's no explanation why I'm still alive from hitting that van on that motorcycle.
What's
and
up,
then the
Mr.
one doctor come in and he said, dude, you're 6'5", 300 pounds, bro. I don't think it's going to take a lot more to kill you.
So my grandpa used to be your stature.
He has my voice. I know he was a big guy.
That's why I always say, like, if you put T-Rup and Ryan together, they would make my grandpa. If you could morph into one body, you guys would become Roger.
Me and Ryan together is a Raj.
No, Raj is his son.
Oh, really? So they call him Roger and the son Raj?
They both get called Roger now, but yeah.
When you get older, you have to take your whole name. You can't be little Frankie no more. You got to be Frank.
My uncle's name is Roger Lee. That's what we call him. His middle name is Lee.
Is he a junior?
No. He's Roger Lee. And my grandpa.
They have different middle names?
I forget what my grandpa's middle name is, but it's not Lee.
Preston. Roger Preston Moore.
No, it's not Moore either.
Son of a bitch.
Duh,
your mom got married. Wait.
Dude, my mom was never more except for when she was married to my dad for a week. No, I'm just kidding. It was longer.
They were married for a week?
Dude, no.
It was longer than a week.
It was longer than a week, but it wasn't very long.
Oh.
Smash that like, buys.
Duh, Terry Moore. It's your dad. Fucking retarded, bro.
Right. Terry's my Moore.
He's Homrich.
Roger, yes.
Yeah, Roger Homme.
Yeah, my mom.
Raji Homme. I hope he's not watching.
Ivan. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought Grandpa's middle name was Ivan, but I couldn't. That was his dad's. Ivan was his dad's name, I believe. Okay. If I remember.
Because my middle name's Daniel, and that's my dad's name.
Yeah. She said they sent him home on oxygen, but he's home. He'll always have to compromised immune system.
Because of
everything. Because of his transplant. Yeah. Mortal Kombat was my shit. JD said, I'm not good at Mortal Kombat. I there's a 4-year-old that whoops every adult's ass that I know at Mortal Kombat, including you, JD. If he played you, I put my money on this 4-year-old all day long.
And he'll jump and he'll be like, "What's up? What's up?" the whole time, and he'll fuck you up the entire time.
Good morning.
Dude, he beat a room full of 12 adults in Mortal Kombat. Made 12 people not ever want to play Mortal Kombat again. Josh had to come in and literally troll his ass to beat him. And he was so mad he was getting trolled. And we were sitting here, and I'm like, "Josh, kick this little kid's ass." Like, we were mad. And then Josh finally wins. The whole living room of these 12 adults. We're like, "Yeah, you beat him." And then Landon, he's 4 years old. We're yelling at his face.
Well,
and he was
not only that, but when I did finally win, everybody, it's like I won the fucking Super Bowl or something, okay? And my friends were here to witness it. Everybody was like, "Ah!" And I went over and I grabbed Landon and I picked him up. I said, "Yeah, motherfucker!"
And he put this little 4-year-old down, traumatized. He ran in his room and locked himself in his room.
Yeah, I had to go in there. His mom went in there to try to control him, but I had to go in there and apologize, and But it was like he had destroyed everyone in the room so much so that they were just, "Get him, Josh! Fuck him up!"
Dude, he beat us once, all 12 of us once, and then went around the room again and beat us again. So that was 24-0.
He didn't beat me twice. He only beat me once.
He only beat you once. Oh, so it'd be 23-0, and he went 23-1.
But I'll be honest, the only reason I beat him is because I spammed one move that I found. I caught him in a loop, and I just kept spamming the same move over and over and over and over and over.
And then sometimes Landon would get out of it and start fucking up Josh, and Josh would find him in that same move and just put him in a fucking dude. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
Usually I I usually don't play that way. I usually don't, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Dude,
That's
that
100%,
was
but I hate people that do play like that. But there's like 2 ways to play. You can either no moves or you can button mash.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. I button mash, even though I do use the same moves. I mean, some moves if I know them. But in circumstances when this little 4-year-old is 23-0 against grown men that have played Mortal Kombat their whole lives, fuck that little kid.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm 58 and nobody taught me how to play chess. Come on, Rita.
Chess,
I can teach you.
don't
You gotta
learn.
teach yourself.
Don't learn from T-Rup. Maybe
No, actually, don't learn from me right now.
Oh, dude, did you guys watch the Queen's Gambit? Have you watched that show?
no.
It's about
Actually,
chess.
yes, I did, and
It's
I loved
good.
it.
Yes, that was a great show.
JK Triple G says, "Oh no, my gramps just died from pneumonia." I know, I can't spell, but hey, no, it's all good. I could.
Yeah, but sorry to hear that. That's the.
Yeah, that's always a fucking bummer.
Was it from COVID?
Well, pneumonia, but I know what you're saying.
From COVID-induced pneumonia.
Because a lot of fluid gets in your lungs and from COVID too, and you gotta break that shit up.
Oh shit! Squirrel says my dad was 67 and 485 pounds. 6'7". 6'7". That is a huge dude. Squirrel.
That's a big guy. That's 2 inches taller than me. He would have, yeah. Dude, I met a guy my exact size. Zay's Uncle Bug. Rest in peace, Uncle Bug. But I met him the first time. We come over to get drunk at his house. He gives me a Johnny Vegas. I'm chugging this Johnny Vegas, and Zay's like, yeah, nobody rocks my boy T-Rup off of his feet. You know what I'm saying? This is a big guy. And his Uncle Bug come up to me, grabs me by my shirt, picks me up, and puts me on the wall. And he says, dude, you ain't shit. I could end you. And that was the first time I was 100% scared.
Smell
and
that.
He was the exact size as me.
Smell it. Smell it. You smell exactly what I smell.
I was gonna say, I smell better than you.
I got real quick. Mr. Lincoln says, I love the wedding. Twisted played it out the other night on his live. That is awesome. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Mr. Lincoln, I'm sure T-Rup appreciates the love.
I totally appreciate that, dude. Show everybody, bro. I don't care.
Out. Squirrel says he was 6'7", 485, but when he passed, he was 122 pounds. Holy shit.
Damn.
Boy.
We've lived our lives to fill our hearts and the hearts of the ones we love. We leave behind with love. Yep. Aussie's laughing. Yeah, Landon's 4.
Yeah.
Landon's 4.
And he had full-grown adults saying, fuck this kid, whoop his ass the whole time.
She's yelling at us basically. Oh my God, she's 4. He's 4.
Yeah, I don't care, dude. I'd hit him with the RKO if fucking his mom wasn't there.
There's this thing about Landon that we have never treated him as a little kid. He hangs out with the adults unless the other kids are there, but he comes everywhere with us. He goes everywhere with us. He participates in almost everything with us. That little kid might as well be a 24-year-old. Like,
well, the cool thing about the way that Josh and Ryan both,
it's super rare for Ryan and Kayla to go anywhere without him.
Yeah. The cool thing is about the way that Josh and Ryan parent is they don't treat their kids like kids. Hey, little buddies. Okay, it's time for everybody to take a nap. It's not like that. You're like, and that's the best parental advice I've ever got from anybody is like, dude, you're not showing this kid how to be a kid. You're teaching him how to be an adult from day one. You're teaching him how to be a human. And I was like, oh, no way.
I want my kid to be able to okay, so I know for Adriana, for the most part, there are things she doesn't know yet. For the most part, if something happened to me tomorrow, she'd be able to take care of herself. And when she gets to 18, she's going to be able to take care of herself.
Yep.
Gonna
And
be
there's a lot of things though that you can't learn until you experience them. And we're all
Right.
learning that shit at 30 years old. You
Every
know,
day.
we're going through things that we've never fucking been through.
every day.
Yeah, but you can let them give them a little bit of advice for something that you just went through too. Like, hey man, this is new to me too. But
well, because people don't realize, but kids go through the same shit that we go through. When we lose a loved one, that's a loved one that they're losing, and they're going through that also. People treat kids like kids, and like you said, not like they're fucking humans too. They're little people.
Yep.
But they're
you
gonna be one of us eventually.
I learned.
They are one of us.
I learned.
Well, yeah.
I already had Adriana when I met Ryan, but I learned a lot of the way I deal with Adriana is the way Ryan dealt with Justice growing up. Because I've been in Justice's life since she was 11 or 12 years old. And now, she's, what, 22 now, 21?
I think I came into her life when she was 15 or 16, something like that.
So, but I watched him raise a teenage girl into a woman, So that was he's my example, and he treated her with respect. He didn't fucking talk shit to her. He let her have some freedom here and there that she needed in certain aspects,
If you ever wonder why we fucking call him Dad, that's one of the main reasons.
Yeah, because he is Dad.
He's taught me a ton.
Not only in that aspect, but for the family. In my opinion, if it wasn't for Ryan is the glue that keeps everybody that we know together. Period.
He's a great manager of us.
It's just like without Ryan, real talk, like Brain Jerk wouldn't be here, because there was 8 years of me and Ryan talking about things, and wouldn't it be cool if this? Wouldn't it be cool if that? It was all being planned without our knowledge, basically, because everything we're doing now, me and Ryan have already talked about this for the past 10 years.
Yeah, and it's weird because, it's weird.
We finally got the opportunity to do these things. And like I've always said from the beginning, the podcast is just one avenue. And that was because we couldn't do anything else because of COVID. And now it's become like I was talking about Pillar Talk. Our very first podcast was Pillar Talk. And everybody, that's why it was so important to me to have one of our catchphrases as it's more than just a podcast, because the podcast wasn't even in the plans. Real talk. It was created as a next man up. What can we do now?
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's what I try to tell people. Like, Brain Jerk isn't our morning show. Brain Jerk is something like our morning show is Light It Up. That's a show that's with Brain Jerk. That's in the Brain Jerk network. Yes, that's what I try to tell them, because they think that this is like Brain Jerk right here. And I'm like, no, it's so much more, so much other things that we're doing also. This is just one little piece of it. Yep. That's the very first slogan I came up with was, it's more than just a podcast. And that is why. I put that on our About Me on our store. That's the number one reason why. Because we had all these ideas, all of them. And it was just getting the logistics and getting the timing and getting everything. I mean, real quick, Jody, I need to talk to you after the show. Me and Ryan want to talk about the cooking competition with you. Well, I know me and him were talking last night. I was saying, Ryan's like a do man. I love it. Because like he reached out to, like, I commented on your thing, and then he's like, messages me. He's like, so you want to be the purple team captain? Da da da. And I'm like, well, I'm like a detail person. Before I commit, I need to know, some details, what's going on. That's why we want to talk to you tonight. I mean, today. Yes, okay. Sounds good. That way you have, because I don't want you to feel, because there's not a whole lot except for being the captain. You got to keep fucking make sure everybody's doing their thing and paying their dues, where it's just, you got to run your team. Well, yeah, but I don't know how many people are on a team, how many teams there are. Is it conventional kitchen? Yeah. Do I bring the ingredients? Like, what is it, a time limit cooking show? What's going on? That's what we're going to be talking about. And all those questions will be asked at 11:30 a.m. today.
But
Sounds great.
like Pillar Talk opened up those avenues that we were thinking about because we started meeting new people doing this shit and finding different ways to do it. And then we found, friends, and we built connections with people. And that's how we can do the more stuff, is because we're getting out there and we're talking to people and we're telling them what we're doing. And they're like, I want to be a part of it.
Yep. MJ says, I don't like to type. I'm here more than you know. I tune in on my computer and go in the garden. Awesome consistency, funny, always here. Great show. Cheers. I appreciate that, MJ. I try to get over to your lives as much as possible too. I know you see me in there.
It is crazy. You guys there's like 650 videos or something, because I was looking at a bunch of. I went a little bit back because I'm like was trying to find like one of the previous cooking shows. Have you guys only did kids ones though so far?
No, okay. So that cooking, it's on Nate Thompson's YouTube.
Okay, because I was looking for it and I only seen the Brain Jerk Kids cooking show, because I was like, all right, I need to see like what's up. What is it?
Well, yeah, it's the video doesn't really show you like what's up. It just is like a promo for it's basically like a taste of if we're being honest, it's like a taste of the cooking competition.
Okay.
It really is. It's very similar to those videos.
But I will say that's some of the best food that I've ever tasted.
5-star food. 5-star food was made by all of our friends. So you're gonna have to
cook, or you don't cook?
We don't. He's the host, and I'm the what is it called? The general manager. Me and Ryan.
You're the director of organization, whatever.
Operations manager.
Yeah, operations.
We have I know one judge is Uncle Mike, one judge is Teresa, and then we have a couple guest judges too that we're gonna bring in. So there'll be one or two guest judges over here, and then the next show those will change to 2 different guest judges, and the next one that'll change again.
Hell yeah!
But we have championship belts that I didn't win. I was robbed. Me and T-Rup were robbed the first ever fucking championship. So we're like, fuck this. I ain't cooking no more. I'd
rather be the host.
We were like, let's just be the host, T-Rup.
Yeah.
So now Redbeard and Josh Geisberg are now the captains of the red team. That was T-Rup and mine's original team.
These fuckers can cook too.
And then you have Kevin Keck, and I forget who his captain is, his co-captain is. No, I don't think she.
No, my mom.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Allison and Big Kev are captains of the black team.
Reigning champions.
Yep. And then the purple team is now captainless, it seems like.
There's 3 teams?
Yep, 3 teams.
Who was the
captain?
How many people per team?
Ryan was the captain.
Oh yeah.
And Ryan wants to step down so he can have more of a general manager, operations manager role.
That's where he needs to go.
Yes, exactly. Because it's hard for him to do both. Because it's going to be, especially when we're doing shit, it's going to be like an all-day thing when we cook. It's an all-day event.
Yeah, and we have to pick a day still to do it.
Yeah, I think we had a day, but then things came up to where we had to change the date. So I don't exactly know when that date is.
I think he said we still have to pick one out because you guys kept rescheduling it, but that's what we said. We're like, well, we'll talk tomorrow about it because get it all figured out.
Let's see.
This is the Earth, brother. The Earth.
Not yet, just because you said that.
Good vibes, gang. Good vibes, gang. Oh shit! Good vibes, gang. What's up? He's here.
What's up, bro?
Good morning. Happy Saturday, people.
That's what's up. I appreciate you coming in. I've been hearing Good Vibe Gang for fucking months.
Super long. I thought somebody just made it up, like Good Vibes Gang. I was like, oh shit.
Hell yeah. Good to see you in here. Trying to get through.
I need to go get me a coffee. I stayed the night at my sister's house.
Forget what I was gonna say. We were talking about the competition. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, I could make some aprons or something, and what we do is I can get on our site, lower the aprons down to the cheapest price possible that it'll let me, and then we order it in bulk and get a discount. So we wouldn't really make a profit, but we'd get them for super cheap.
But so here's what I think the red team has theirs graphicked out already. So that's up to you, and you're the captain of, if you end up being the captain of the purple team. I think they have something already on it a little bit, but it's obviously.
Oh, they already have purple aprons?
They do have purple aprons.
Purple, black, and red aprons already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, cool. But each team's so Ryan has your aprons if you decide to, if you choose to take this mission.
How many people are on a team?
That's
my last question, and then we'll
it varies.
The rest.
It varies, right? The last time there was like 10 people on each team, but this time I think there's only about 6 or 7.
That would be my hard part, is because like I usually cook solo or with like one other person, because I'm used to fast paced multitasking. Yep.
That's why you gotta it's a 3-course meal, so you got enough people there to work on different courses and all that. So that's gonna be up to you as captain to delegate who's doing what. And that's why we'd make a team, and it's not a solo competition.
Oh yes,
bitch! I could 3-way courses solo.
Yeah, not here. You don't.
Like,
we got one dislike on our video today. We are doing something right.
Thank you for the dislike.
For what?
We very appreciate it.
At least you're here. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Ugly Gang again, JD.
JD.
Hey, Rita says, because of Brain Jerk, I was reconnected with a childhood friend. Ryan's mom was in my Bluebird Campfire Girl group. My mom was the leader, and we went off to see Bozo show. It was really nice to see her at the FOP the other night. So thank you all for the reconnection. That is awesome. And
that is cool.
That's like those moments right there. Those are moments that nobody would have ever thought could happen through this type of thing. And little things like that happen all the fucking time.
And that's the coolest shit that happens too.
Those are the things that I'm most appreciative of, for sure. That's awesome.
No, it definitely is really cool. I mean, I feel like, because we are doing like the taste of it and then going to IWR and all these different things. And there's so many people at these things and so many different people at these things that you make connections, and it's all about the people.
My mom says if she's in town during one of these, she wants to be a judge. Well, once we figure out a date for not this one coming up, but the next one, I could see if, then you can at least know the date. But I need quick answers. We move quick. We move quick. Ryan is a steamroller. If he don't get answers within fucking 5 minutes, he's like
asking somebody else.
He's either calling someone else or he's like, hey, hit this person up.
Yesterday, as soon as I freaking messaged him back, literally, it wasn't even 2 seconds, and he was already, boom, back on it, messaging me.
That's why we made him our manager.
Welcome to the world of Ryan, sweetheart.
Hey, that's how
Fall in line.
So it's all right with me.
Yep, Jody. Listen,
I'm a fast-paced doer. I'm like, let's do it. Give me the details. Let's get it done.
I keep telling. I was talking to Ryan yesterday or this morning, and I was like, dude, I can't say enough praises about Jody. It was like we got a high draft pick over here. That was.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
I was, dude.
Like we were drafting in the middle of the rounds, and we got one.
Yeah. We got a Tom Brady round 6, pick number 196, baby.
Come out. You didn't know how it was gonna go.
Well, I knew it was gonna go good, but it was whether or not I knew or else I would have never even asked you.
We were just going off of Josh's word. We never even met you at this time.
Oh, I know.
When he brought you up, I'm like, who the fuck is Jody, dude?
I was like, dude, I'm telling you that she's gonna be great for us. Because Because it was for me. I already knew you could do it. It was whether or not or how much effort you would put in.
Absolutely, I feel that too.
Yeah,
that was where I was, and you've exceeded my expectations.
You guys make it easy though. You really do. You guys all make it really easy to want to fucking do the things. Like, so it makes it easy to commit because it is a thing that I know when I get on here every morning, I feel better after we all talk. Every time I go on a Wednesday to one of the dinners, I could be having a shitty day that day. And after we go out to dinner and all of us hang out, I feel so much better.
Yep.
And then the things that I'm learning even to do, I'm just like, I'm a really hard like critic on myself. I don't really get proud of myself often, but some of these things I'm like, dude, I'm pretty proud that I did that. I get like these highs and these rushes off of things that I'm doing.
Ninja says, you guys always fill my mornings with great convo and laughter. You guys deserve that super chat button sooner than later.
What's a super chat?
We got to get to the 1,000 fucking subscribers. We're almost to 400.
We'll get there. We'll
hey,
get there.
If we get these t-shirts, I feel like we should do a 420 subscriber giveaway.
Listen, seriously, wants Gear Changer? Did he get on yesterday to that open?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen Gear Changer in a couple days.
Okay, because like I said, I really think it's gonna be easier, quicker for him if he I'll send him the link to the website. If he orders it there, his shirts are gonna come in a lot faster than if I have to ship them because we don't even have them and I don't have them in my possession yet.
Rita says, I'm an awesome cook. Been cooking since I was 10. Got lots of ribbons in 4-H. Just saying. Well, if there's openings, Rita, guess who's at the top of the list?
Exactly.
You, my sweet darling.
And this has always been the plan. Yeah, we started out with family. Our last couple have been the family only. But it's always been in the plan moving forward to start opening up a little bit. And letting everybody else come in. And that's how you guys all are becoming family. Like Rita, every time I see you, I'm fucking happy as if I've known you forever. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like I'm coming on live every morning to talk to my homies, my family.
Yes.
People I love.
Yep. You guys.
It was cool because she was at Fuji and then at IWR the next day.
Naughty says you're all pretty awesome. I definitely enjoy the show. I appreciate that. You guys are all
so much.
All right, let's get to this Earth Dweller now.
This is an Earth
Dweller. Fucking time.
Earth Dweller.
Hey, you pumpkin head, shut up.
Earth Dweller of the day. This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day. See what's walking on this earth. Crawling on this earth. The Earth Dweller of the day. What?
As a pumpkin head is the Earth Dweller of the day.
Because I got a big ass head.
Yeah.
So a little bit of history on this. The reason why pumpkins were originally carved, they were carved over in Ireland. The farmers would put the carved pumpkins out of the field to scare the spirits away.
Time out real quick. Red team aprons don't have graphics on them. Okay. I thought they did. I thought they did that, but good morning, Geisberg.
They are.
Good morning, RC.
I forget what that.
Boy.
I forget they have a spooky holiday over in Ireland too, and that's why they did it.
Summer, fucking relay races.
What? I didn't hear a word you said.
Except for relay. Josh Geisberg is on here. I said we can start relay races in the summer.
Well, and yeah, there's all sorts of shit. Who's to say we can't fucking start Jody's fitness show or whatever?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All day.
Anyways, back to the pumpkin.
Back to the pumpkin.
Yeah, it's a fruit, motherfuckers, because it grows on a vine and it produces seeds.
It produces
right?
No. What makes a fruit is the fleshy what is it? The insides, the fleshy insides and fruit and seeds on the inside. That's what makes a fruit.
Well, it was originally found in Central America, which is like Mexico. They can grow everywhere besides Antarctica, of course. They have a shell on the outside. It's like it protects it from rot. But if that shell gets punctured a little bit, the bugs will go into it and destroy that pumpkin that day because they can just go in there and eat it all out. The seeds and the skin was medications used by Native Americans a long time ago. They're very high in fiber. Let's see. The farmers have to plant them in mid-spring to get good pumpkins out of it. Got to grow that since mid-spring, and it once it starts budding in that what's it called? The other sun, whatever. It starts budding in fall, and you can pick it in fall, and it comes around October. You can pick them, and just perfect time for Halloween.
It is a squash. Did you say that?
Yep, it's a type of squash. I didn't say that, but winter squash is what it's called.
Average calories in a pumpkin is 26 and a one gram of protein.
Yep.
And then it's got 6.5 grams of carbs.
And it's this thing is crazy because it's 90% water.
Which is it? It says it's a whoa. Let me tell you, it's got for vitamin A, it's got 14,000 whatever
Jeez.
that is, and that's 280% of what you need per day.
Morton, Illinois is the pumpkin capital of the world. They grow the most pumpkins on record. So
it's the official fruit from New Hampshire.
Do what?
It's the official fruit of New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
The state fruit.
A lot of people like it because they carve them for October and then they cook them into a lot of different things. You can make a pumpkin puree. You can make a shit ton of shit.
Hey, you said that they were found in Mexico, but you didn't tell us how fucking long ago.
I don't know.
7,000 to 5,500 BC.
No shit.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
That's the oldest evidence of pumpkins.
So they've been going out forever. And we go pumpkin smashing since fucking 700 BC.
The world's heaviest pumpkin weighed 2,600 pounds.
Yeah, they say that pumpkin. A lot of pumpkin farmers will try to grow the biggest one, and usually the lightest pumpkin that shows up is 1,000 pounds, that's the one that don't win.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
It really is. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, so 2,600 pounds is probably the world record. So anywhere between 1,000 and 2,600 is where they come in.
Can you tell me about the propagation? Can you tell me about the propagation?
No, dude, I didn't even see that.
Yep.
All I can think about now is crawling into a big ass pumpkin like on Halloween Town.
Dude, if it's that big.
Right.
I like
2,600 pounds, you can probably make a little town in it.
That's your right.
I like to see.
Where do you live in? I live in a fucking pumpkin.
The actual pumpkin vine, it has a male and a female flower on it. That's how it pollinates. So the bugs don't even what?
Go ahead.
The bugs don't even have to fly far to pollinate it. They can go right from a male to a female. Usually it's every other is a male and a female. You know, it's different like that.
Bodie says, when have we been lied to and told it's a veggie? You've got so many things that we call veggies that are actually fruits. There's so many things that we call fruits that are actually berries. Strawberries aren't even either of those things. Strawberries are roses. They're in the rose family.
Are they really?
Yes.
Where'd you learn that from, bro?
A strawberry isn't considered a fruit because it has its seeds on the outside.
Ah, holy shit.
Just anything like,
BRB.
you know, English language is confusing, and now the food chart's confusing. I don't understand anything in life.
Yeah, you guys
Nothing
lied.
makes sense. That's what you realize when you're an adult. When you're young, you think everything makes sense. You get older and nothing fucking makes sense.
Cincinnati Zoo gave their elephants pumpkins the other day, and they showed them stepping on them and eating them. That's cool. That's cool. Well, fuck, dude, these things are fucking very, very, very healthy for you. Full of vitamins.
So I'm having a fight over which fucking socks my kid's gonna wear. Out of 4 pairs, none of them are comfortable.
Pumpkin is such a versatile fruit.
Yeah.
It is.
Hey,
it can decorate your house.
What up, AJ? This is organic AJ. Used to be known as Mass Grower 98.
Okay, buddy. What's up, bruh?
Yep. What's good? Thanks for dropping in.
Put them damn socks on, girl.
Put those socks on, girl. Put them socks on.
We don't care if they ain't comfortable. Put them on, man.
Pull them up.
So I had to turn it over there because she's being all pissy and throwing a tantrum, and I knew that would make her stop. She's like pissed that I put her on screen.
No, it's gonna make it worse.
I'm like, look, everybody's looking at you, act a fool, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The whole world sees it.
Oh,
the whole world sees it, Rory.
Squirrel says pumpkin pie is gross. I think if you put enough Cool Whip on it or whipped cream on it, that shit makes anything good.
I think if you put Cool Whip or whipped cream on anything, you're a fucking abomination.
Well, you don't know good taste. What, Jody?
You know, pumpkin is an acquired taste. Not everybody likes it. Because even when I was thinking about competition, I was like, well, are these picky judges or do they like everything?
Well, here's the deal: is we try to make these judges not picky. If you're a picky eater, you can't be a judge. Period.
Exactly.
You have to be able to.
It should be.
You have to want to be able to at least taste the food and give your honest opinion, and not be biased because you fucking are a picky eater.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or if you're allergic to some things, then you like Ryan's mom's allergic to onions. She can't be a judge.
Okay.
Just because onions go in everything.
Yeah.
100%.
And even if they don't, they can go in anything.
They make things so much better.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. Whether like some things you put sauteed white onion in, but other things you dice up like fresh red onion, tops it off.
Yep. I agree. Pumpkin pie is so good, MJ says.
I like pumpkin pie, but if you put whipped cream on it, I'll smack you.
Dude, I don't like pumpkin pie unless it has whipped cream on it. I
don't like the whipped cream. It makes it makes me feel like I'm eating cotton. It's like real fluffy. And
it's like cotton. Have you ever eaten cotton? Because if you have, you wouldn't be saying that right now.
No, it's like I don't know. It just makes my stomach hurt because it's like,
oh my God.
I don't know. I feel like it gets into my stomach and just really expands. I'm like,
you ever put a dandelion in your mouth? The little dandelions that you blow, but you go. That's what cotton tastes like.
I've done that before, so I know.
Whipped cream is like heaven in your mouth.
I don't know.
It depends what kind of whipped cream you're talking.
I've never been a fan of sweet things.
Jody's right about that though. It does definitely. I like whipped cream, like heavy whipped cream, homemade better than anything. But I also like the whipped cream in a can that you spray on better than Cool Whip.
100%. I don't even know if Cool Whip is whipped cream.
It's not.
It's like whipped topping.
Yes. You could eat
whatever that fucking means.
You could freeze Cool Whip and then go back and eat it like ice cream even.
I've never been a fan of sweet things though. I've never been if it's too sweet, I get really fucking it hurts my stomach. I don't like it.
Oh.
Yeah. Sweet makes me poop a lot.
David J. How you doing today? Good to see you. I like ice cream on all pie, MJ says. I don't disagree with you, especially if
I'm
the
not
pie
an ice
can be
cream
warm.
fan.
Ooh,
Dude, a hot blueberry pie and you put some vanilla ice cream on that bitch.
Wait a minute.
I swear to God.
I don't like vanilla ice cream, especially.
French
That's like
vanilla.
the only ice cream I like.
French
is
vanilla. I don't like regular vanilla, but French vanilla is a little bit better. And I have to, out of all pies, T-Rup, you chose blueberry?
I love blueberry pie.
Oh my goodness, you make me gag right here.
Wow, I love blueberry.
Uh,
Anything with a blueberry on it, I want it.
I can only eat blueberry. Frozen. That's it.
I
don't
love blueberries.
The texture of blueberries gets to me. I'm not a fan of the flavor or the squishiness, but when they're frozen and I crunch them like a fucking little ice cubes that taste like blueberries, ooh, that's good.
Dude, I'm not going to lie.
Go ahead,
Me
Jody.
and Josh bought a whole box, a big giant box of fucking blueberries, and he showed me how to freeze them. And they are so good frozen, dude.
That way. Yeah, frozen grapes are really good too.
Yep.
Ice cream wise though, chocolate vanilla swirl. That's it. Like it, yes. But pie wise, I'd rather go hearty with a pot pie than fucking
homemade pot pie.
Not a fruit pie fan. Give me a chicken pot pie though with some potatoes and.
Yep, that's good. That is good.
We're about to start going back to hand signals.
Good. I know when you guys were trying to like mouth words at IWR, I'm like, I have no goddamn clue what they're saying.
I was saying microphone. Turn it on.
I didn't know what you were saying.
Microphone. Microphone.
Hold it to my mouth. Hold it away from my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Like,
really, the best place to be in front of the mic is like about a fist away, somewhere in this range when you're talking, especially if it's a louder place like that, because it picks up the background noise. But if you're in here close enough, your voice comes over the background noise.
Noted.
There was a lot of times when we couldn't hear you. We could hear them, but couldn't hear you.
It's really hard. It's really hard when you're holding the mic because you don't know where you're at with it, you know?
Yep.
Well, I felt like it was echoing if I put it too close, but then if I put it too far.
It was you. I don't know why it was every time. There was times when you would come in and talk and it would just start squealing. And I was trying to figure out whether it was your phone or what. That doesn't usually happen unless something gets too close to the microphone and then it feeds back off of each other. So maybe you were too close to the computer with the microphone.
No, the furthest one away from the computer, but me and Kaz were pretty close by each other. Like our mics were really close. Maybe his phone was closer to my mic than mine was.
You know what happens when you have, even sometimes when you're on StreamYards with your phone, your sound isn't all the way off. You got to like turn everything mute before you get in to StreamYards. And when that starts producing sound and it's anywhere near the mic, that's when it starts. That's my biggest problem when I usually have it. It's because my phone don't want to go all the way dead.
Yep. So before you even get on the thing, you need to shut your phone volume all the way off and then
go full silent to vibrate, everything silent, and then get on. Especially if you're using the mic, the actual mics for the soundboard, you have to. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, and then you have to click the microphone button to make sure your phone's muted, actually.
Yep. And then if your phone's not muted, you'll have another fucking screeching problem and shit, dude. It's just fucking.
Well, going live, especially, going live here has its issues at times, let alone when you're not at home or in your comfortable, like not even knowing what to do, like you were Thursday. But we'll get through it. We got through it.
Hey, we got through it. We did it. It was a great time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had that flavored whipped cream vodka one time, whatever, the whipped cream with alcohol in it one time.
We have issues every time we go live, especially at other events.
Dude, we do.
Yeah, so honestly, could have went worse. It could have went. We were lucky that we didn't run into a lot of different issues.
That's what I said. You guys, like the whole thing turned out better than I could have expected. Like letting you guys do this and not saying fuck this, you know, that was real. That wasn't like, it wasn't hard because I trusted you guys, but at the same time, like that's my baby.
Yep.
I know you're like, our life's in that bag. I'm like,
our whole life is in there.
Yeah, and that was crazy. But we couldn't have been there if we wanted to either way. Anyway, we couldn't have been there no matter what. And the show still went on. So no matter what, you did great.
Yep,
absolutely.
you guys did awesome. You guys did
fun.
better than I could have imagined. Like for real.
I mean, even the fact that you guys still get on, like I said, one, you guys got on in Vegas, you know, when you're fucking getting married, but two, you guys have COVID. And then like when I first called Josh, he looked rough as hell. He had this like ice pack on his head. It was like he was feeling like shit for like the first time that I really saw. I'm sure he's feeling like shit, but comes on screen and like tries to put it aside. But like he actually, it was just him and I bullshitting while he was trying to show me how to set up. And I was like, damn, dude, are you going to make it? Because you could tell he wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, I had the ice pack on my head. I was in bed, fucking. It was rough. It was really rough. I had just kind of woke up.
Thank you, Big Cass and Pro Wrestling Edge. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
Yep. All right, let's get to this spotlight. It says, this is a video about when you want to give up. What you should do.
The sun doesn't shine every day. The storms will come. There are times when the nights will be long and dark and you will be alone. There will be times when the darkness seems to consume everything. But don't let it consume you.
Sometimes you're barely making any progress. Sometimes you're barely making any progress at all. And that tough situation is making you want to stop. And what you eventually learn is you can't stop. When you're going through tough situations, you got to take that next step. You got to keep moving forward. And I know we're going through a pretty tough situation right now in a lot of different ways. Take that next step. Keep moving forward.
And the only way to overcome the challenges that you face is to start walking. Every day, get up, take that step, and start walking. Even in the darkest times, even in the strongest storms, even when the sun is blotted out and the world is falling apart, the darkness cannot extinguish your light. You, your will, your determination, no matter what is happening, no matter how hard the fight is, as long as you keep fighting, you win. Only surrender is defeat. Only quitting is the end. Because the darkness only wins if you let it. Do not let the darkness win. Fight. Fight on. To fight against the darkness is to win. So fight on.
Life is full of pain. It's everywhere. The pain of defeat, the pain of being disappointed, the pain of losing, the pain of failure, the pain of being criticized, the pain of not being liked, the pain. That's called life. But guess what? There's no gain without pain.
There's going to be things that go on that are out of your control. The worst thing you can do is let something that's out of your control control you. Get control of yourself, get control of your emotions. Don't get angry, don't get frustrated. Instead, stay calm and figure out how to move
forward.
You are closer than what you think. You close, and the devil done told you, just get a divorce. You close, hold on. You close. You about to drop out. You gone too far now. You ain't got but 2 credits. Hold on. You 3 kids in. You can't quit now. Hold on. But this is my 6th time taking it. You gonna pass on the 7th. Hold on. But you better get something from all that hell you've been through. I'm talking to somebody. You ought to get excited. You are 100 yards away. You are 100 yards away. You can see it in the distance. You can see it in the distance. You close, boo. Don't give up now. You close, my brother. Hold on. I don't need you thinking about it no more. You're doing too much thinking. You analyze it too much. You talking yourself out of it. I don't know if this gonna work. I tried and it didn't work. I just need you to keep moving. I need you to make up in your mind that the only way you can lose is if you quit. I just need you to keep going. Don't allow that inner doubt in you to tell you why you're not good enough. You ignore that inner voice and all of the external voices. Don't judge the possibilities for what you can do based upon the circumstances, because the circumstances won't determine who you are. Doesn't matter how many mistakes you've made. Doesn't matter how much money you've lost. In fact, I see it only as an investment, what you learn from life. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done. You stop when you complete it, when you execute it. This is where you start separating the successful from the unsuccessful. Just because it says trial on the package, or tribulation on the package, or pain on the package, it don't mean ain't a blessing inside, and most of you turn around when you see pain. But those of us who had the right perspective, we approach it when it say pain. When we see trial, tribulation, we don't give up or give in. We know the blessing is on the inside. We don't give up. We don't surrender. We don't quit. We see differently. Our perspective is different. And because our perspective is different, our outcomes are different. Our rewards are different.
Dude, I got a lot to say about that. So when I first got in the accident and was first recovering, it was really hard. And I always felt bad, like, for myself. Like, why do I have to go through this? But now, like today, the way I look at it is I feel like that I've experienced something that somebody takes years and years to experience. So I feel like almost happy that I got to experience all this shit. And I got to find a way out of it and crawl the way out of it and find my own motivation to get out of it. And I feel like I, got to experience something that a lot of people don't get to experience, and it makes me feel empowered,
Hope you're doing well, Ken Ashley. Yeah. And when it starts, a lot of times during that video, I've thought about you, and you could have easily rolled over and just been like, "Oh, it's time to die."
Yeah, and I wouldn't. Sometimes, and I felt that, but I had to feel that to make me start crawling out of the hole. I had to feel like, okay, now I want to die, and then I had to realize I don't want to die, and then crawl out of that hole. And then now that I'm out of the hole, I look back at it like, dude, nobody ever got to experience something like this. Nobody ever got to experience the true meaning of life this young of age. Like I'm one of the few people that get to actually, experience this at a young age and where I can fight. And I feel like it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. You got lucky that you got a second chance.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Instead of being, oh, I'm hurt, I'm fucked up. Like, this is my second chance at life. Like, I can go out and do good things, or I can go out and just sit down and not do nothing.
And whine and cry and, boo.
And I did enough whining and crying, dude. I'm ready to fucking do something else,
If you knew T-Rup, he is a bitch. He is a whiner and a crier.
Today's my birthday party. Well, tomorrow's gonna be my full birthday. Today's my party.
Oh, today's your party? That's what's up.
When I go to the store, I get to choose whatever I want.
Oh, shoot. Tomorrow's your birthday?
Huh? But today's my party, so I get to choose whatever I want at the store today.
I don't even know if I should have made that deal, because she's probably going to make me buy like a $400 item.
She said,
I'm gonna get it.
Your face was like, she's like, can I tell them
get to
that
get
today's my
whatever
birthday?
I want. I'm gonna get a pigeon.
A pigeon? Did you just say a pigeon?
I sure did.
Mom, I want a pigeon. That's not at the store. It's in New York.
You said there were no rules, Mom.
K Nasty said, I saw a few of my friends almost die right in front of me. It's definitely an eye opener.
And then you can either take it two ways. You can take it like, man.
Squirrel says, happy birthday, kiddo.
They said happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She's sweet.
Man.
But yeah, it's about that time, folks.
Yeah.
I love
All
you
right. Well,
guys.
hey, I'm gonna run home real quick. You said at 11:30 we're getting on with Ryan and chatting.
Yes. 11:30.
All right. Are we doing like a video chat or what's up?
Yeah, we'll do a video chat.
All right. I'll talk to you guys in a few.
All right,
come on over and get
Peace out,
COVID.
everybody.
Peace out. Have a great
Bye,
day.
guys. Love you.
Love everybody. Have a good one.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk. Fuck yeah.
I'm with my people, man. I'm with the